Hello there everyone, this guy's Airlayer, and today we're back on the single player survival series with episode 6, I think it is today. And we are here with the house, and I was working on some terraforming, a little bit of terraforming around here, trying to get this looking nice and not just this sticking out of the side of a mountain. However, it does have windows, so yeah. Also, terraforming this, yeah, you could probably guess what happened there. One of them green things, you know, the creepers, just kind of snuck up behind me while I was terraforming. I looked right at it for like a solid second before my brain registered that that we're not on Unknown Empire. And in case you didn't know, on Unknown Empire, creepers don't explode. So, yeah. Also, I've been thinking about coming up with an official name for this series, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to call it. So if you guys have any suggestions as to what you think this series could be officially called other than the survival series, 1.15 survival series, single player survival series, whatever you think of. Yeah, I mean, something would be better than whatever's going on right now, and I don't have a really good idea for what I think the name could be, so I could use some help with that. Also, we're just kind of running in circles around this thing. We're terraforming it still. We should actually get to work on that, so yay. Also, my tools are about to break. That's also something else. Alright, let's get to work. Minecraft. Alright guys, welcome back, and I have done quite a bit of terraforming along the front of the hill here, if you want to call this the front. I got rid of the creeper hole, that kind of blew a hole in the side of the hill. I still need to do a little bit of work, actually I still need to do a lot of work on the other side here with the terraforming. This is taking a while, and I don't want to spend an entire episode on this. So that's why I'm actually going to go ahead and take a break from the terraforming for a little bit. And I think we might go ahead and start work on the next thing, which is our storage room, which is our next project. That's not that great. So I think we're going to go ahead and start work on the storage room. And it's going to be over there on the side of that hill. The sand hill kind of deal. So we're gonna head over there, and I'm just gonna start out with mining part of it out. So I'm gonna dump off a lot of this dirt, and I will catch you guys in a sec. Alright, so we are over here at the site for the storage room. Now, as you can see off in the distance, there's our house, and we actually have the village over here to our right on the other side of this hill. And there's also the desert temple over here. I don't think we're really going to do anything with either of those things. They're just kind of there to be there, I guess. Now, it's inside of this mountain. Now, we're not going to make the entrance to it on top. No, we're not like that. No, the entrance is going to be right here. I was considering putting it around the other side here, where it actually would look kind of cool and be kind of grand, like right here, big ol' entrance. But the only problem with that is that that's the short lava. That's the short end of the mountain. So I don't have as much room to work with. That would really just start to come out the backside here. Most likely, if I designed it like that, and being that big and bold and grand, I likely would not have enough room to fit it in the mountain that way. So we're putting it like this, which I honestly think is a better option. We have a nice angle for a pathway, because the pathway could just wee all the way over across the fields and right up into this. Now, the greater thing about this than the other side also is that we have stone showing, which means we're not going to have to clean up a whole lot of sand when we start to dig this thing out. I'm thinking it's going to start at this block, so this is the block you're going to be standing on. And I'm thinking we are going to have maybe a 2-block center. do we want a 2-block center? That is an interesting question, because it doesn't really matter with this type of a build. Because if I make it a 1-block center, it's not going to matter. If I make it a 2-block center, it's not going to matter. I'm almost thinking of a 2-block center because it looks like this mountain itself is a 2-block center right along these 2 blocks here. So like that would be the center, and we could come off maybe that's not official, but I'm just laying out dirt to kind of plan this out. So we have a 2-block center. We would like build this up a little bit, but basically yeah, that could work. And then we could have like blocks on either side, like that, like those, you get the point. Like those blocks right there would be like the archway kind of deal on the front here. This would be the 2-block center, and then these blocks here would be a block back where the chests would start going back like that. Okay, I think we are ready to start building. So I got some resources built up. As you can see, I got some stone. That's basically about it for now. And I also got some mob drops because I just had a mob war. And apparently I've got a lot of arrows in me too. Wow. So, short little story here. I got this stuff ready, right? I took a minute to do that, and I didn't realize it was nighttime while I was doing it. So stuff was spawning out here while I was doing that, and I just went through a lot of creepers. And basically, when I went out of this house and tried to go up there to go to sleep, to try and sleep the night away, I basically spent the rest of the night fighting off mobs. I never actually went to sleep, so yeah, this place is dangerous at night. Alright, so we have an archway designed here. I think it's got a great shape. The only problem with it is it like kind of blends in with the stone around it. So like right here, right there, that blends in. I'm going to be fixing that by basically covering up all of the stone around here along the cliffs. And there's some coal right there. I'm going to be covering all of that up so that this stands out more. Maybe like I might just go over it with sand, but there's some areas where I will have to actually carve out the actual block. But anyways, that aside, I actually have a design idea now, which involves this, some oak logs. This might not look good, but then again, you never know. So let's just craft ourselves up some of this and do that. Make some stairs like that. And right there. I think that's correct. And then it would come up again. Okay. I like it. The only problem I have with it is probably this area, like right here, that could go, and that could go in its place, and maybe have the stair down there, or maybe just ditch the stair and make this a complete bark block, or have a slab, or put the stair like this. Actually, I don't know how the stair would work like that because of how the inside of this is going to look. Okay. So, it's getting dark. I'm going to head over to the house and go to bed. And I will catch you guys back when I've figured out this entrance and made a little bit more of this. Alright guys, welcome back. And we now have quite a bit done as far as carving it out goes and whatnot. This is pretty much as much as I'm going to have to carve out for the most part. Obviously, like behind the chests, I don't want this ugly sandstone showing. In fact, I don't want the sandstone showing at all. I'm thinking we're going to go with a main palette of like We've all obviously got the stone and the oak wood. I'm thinking we might just go with cobblestone behind the chests and stuff, and like in the areas in between. We might go with something different though, maybe andesite or something like that, I'm not sure. But generally there are 6 sections, 3 on either side, of where the chests are going to go. Now, it's not going to be 4x4 of chests. The top block is open just for designing purposes. Because, well, you need a block above your chest for it to open. Or at least a transparent block or a stair or a slab or something like that. Basically, it's going to be 3x4 chests, 3 sets of those on either side, to a total of 6 sets of 3x4 double chests. Which means each of these is going to house 12 double chests inside of them. On the roof, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with like the ceiling or even the floor. I completely forgot I need a floor for this place. Obviously right here you can see I'm going to be continuing the design down with the stone and the oak wood. However, I am not entirely sure with this. I mean, if you want to leave a suggestion down in the comment section down below, that would be great, because this is not an entirely finalized design, and I doubt I'm going to finish this entire thing in this episode, but we'll see how things go. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, I have done a lot of work in here, and pretty much all of the archways are in place. It kind of looks weird over here where it like blends in, but yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that and stuff. Obviously this place is not finished. I'm not ready to start laying down chests and organizing everything, but I have a couple little predicaments. The first is I do not know how to light up any of this. And the second is I just, this is gonna take a while. And plus I'm realizing that I'm gonna have a lot more chests than I think I need. Like way more than I think I need right now. So we're gonna have a lot of empty chests to start out with. Hopefully in the future we will fill this place up, and the point of it is that I won't have to expand or build any more storage for a while. It's gonna have a lot of chests in it. So anyways guys, this is pretty much the end of the video. Anything else I want to do is going to be a little time consuming, and I want to get this out today that it's coming out. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it off here. If you have any suggestions on this build, please let me know in the comments section down below. Yeah, the house over here, yeah, the terraforming is an ongoing project, but don't worry, that will get finished. That will definitely get finished. I will be working on it in the next episode. The next episode will be one probably faced on a little bit more of grindy projects, probably working on the terraforming over here, maybe finishing it, maybe not, and also probably finishing the storage room in the next episode, and I hope to do a bit of mining in the next episode as well. Yeah, so basically that's the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and links down in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.